Hello everyone. As a Muslim, many of us struggle with laziness. Sometimes it even stops us from worshipping the way we should. Why does this happen? And how can we overcome it? In today's video, we'll explore the causes of laziness and share powerful Islamic tips to defeat it so we can stay consistent in our prayer.
Long time تأملت في أنفع الدعاء, and I pondered and I reflected time and time again. What is the most beneficial dua for us? That's what he's saying. He said, so I found and I concluded that the most beneficial dua for us is to ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to give us the ability and the strength that we worship Him. Then he said, and I found it in Surah Al-Fatiha, when Allah Azza wa Jal said, وَإِيَّاكَ نَسْتَعِينَ. This is the dua. This is how you defeat laziness. Because I tell you something, defeating laziness doesn't have anything to do with physical ability. I'll prove it to you. You have a 20-year-old, he can't get up for Salat al-Fajr, he can't do anything of the worship. You have a 95-year-old, he's praying on time, Salat al-Jama'ah, he's fasting, he's making dhikr. What was the difference? Was the difference in body strength? No, it wasn't. It was here and it was here. That's where it was. You might have two 20-year-olds. How come one worships, one doesn't worship? Because one, Allah Azza wa Jal gave him the ability, gave him the strength of the heart to worship, and the other wasn't given any strength of the heart. Understand, bottom line, that the lesson, the idea of the lesson is to increase your heart in the understanding that you are supposed to ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to give you aid and help in worshipping Him subhanahu wa ta'ala. And this is the entire life. That's what it's all about. It's all about who's going to continue to worship Allah until the last day. Who's going to continue in this road? وحتى Shaykh al-Islam ibn Taymiyyah rahimahullah, he said that there are people that fall in love so much with the worship that they desire this worship for them to be in their grave, as they're in their grave. Al-Hadith al-Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, he says, as Ibn Majah rahimahullah, he collects, عن جابر بن عبد الله رضي الله عنه, he said that إذا دخل الميت القبر, when the dead person is put in his grave, he sees that the sun is setting. Allah shows him that the sun is setting. The ulama rahimahumullah said that this is an implication that he sees that his life has come to an end. Just like when the sun sets, the day finishes and then the night approaches, and in the night people sleep, and for him sleep is a long sleep, which is death. So the angels, they finish questioning him and they go, and he يقوم فيجلس, he sits in his grave, يمسح التراب عن عينيه, he wipes away the dirt, the fresh dirt that has just come onto him, he wipes it away from his eye, and then he says, دعوني أصلي, leave me now and let me pray. How much was he in love with as-salat and the worship that Allah did not deprive him from this worship even in his grave. Even in his grave he's praying. Then we need to understand, where did this come from? This came because people like this understood the importance of always asking Allah to make worship easy for them. And that, once again, my brothers and sisters in Islam, in conclusion, two things. Number one, Allahumma a'inni ala dhikrika wa shukrika wa husni ibadatik. That's the dua. And the dhikr for it. And it better be on your tongue day and night, which is La hawla wa la quwwata illa billah. This is a dhikr that bi'idhnillahi ta'ala, once you say it, you have acknowledged your weakness. You have said, I have got no ability whatsoever, except if you were to give me this ability, and even sabr.
Laziness is something we all face, but with the help of Allah, dua, and small consistent efforts, we can overcome it. May Allah make us strong in our worship and grant us istiqamah. If this video inspired you, don't forget to like, share with friends and family, and subscribe for more Islamic reminders.